Hello and welcome to Xbox Classics. In this installment, the game is Vexx, which was released in 2003, published and developed by Acclaim. So, yeah, that just shows you again how old this game is, because Acclaim long since gone. Vexx was released for the GameCube, the PlayStation 2, and the Xbox, and as always, the Xbox version tends to age the best as the game runs in 480p and has higher resolution textures and such. Alright, so let's start a new game and play some of this. Sure.
Ours was a sin of pride. Blinded by our ambition, we opened a door better left closed and loosed hell upon Astara. Though 700 years have passed, to my lasting sorrow, the terror continues. It began anew when the shadow race descended on the peaceful village of Overwood. Dark Yaku and his shadow knights drove the defenseless villagers before them, save the aging guardian of Overwood, Vargas, and his grandson, Vexx. Defiant but outnumbered, Vargas and Vexx could not stand against Yabu's dark power and were bound in chains with the others. They were forced to toil in the labyrinth of tunnels surrounding their village. Slaves. Beaten by word and whip, Vexx endured until his rage became unbearable. He lashed out, attacking his oppressors, but was stopped by the very shadows that answer Yabu's call. Vexx would have died then, were it not for the sacrifice of his grandfather. Enraged, Yabu turned his powers on Vargas and showed no mercy. After nightfall, vowing revenge, Vexx escaped the caves and made his way into the heart of Yabu's windship, intent upon destroying the Wraith. Fate, however, would grant him not revenge, but fortune, the legendary Astani war talons. Unable to destroy the powerful artifact, Dark Yabu had hidden them away for years, fearful that they might fall into enemy hands. Vexx screamed as the talons bound themselves to him forever, and his fate to that of all Astara.
Even in your death, shall you Vargas, being your grandfather, unfit for the mercy of eternal peace. Yet which could never be held up to life. Your grandfather's is of dark Yabu's hand, where Yabu is us, and fear until Vargas is no more. But if you learn our ways, the forgetting to seek him is in your hands. You know the experience of all the guardians who have borne us throughout the ages. We can help you to unlock the doors of your own perception, so that you can avenge your grandfather and redeem him from his plight.
So yeah, it's your typical third-person platformer. That's what they want me to do. With all these perspective changes, really do make the game unique, especially amongst these type of games that would otherwise be so, you know, generic. Alright, now they want me to just practice stuff, okay? Yep. Hooray for change of perspective. Whee. Ooh, shinies. Whoops.
Beyond this door lies the world in which you alone must use what you have learned to achieve your purpose. Take heart, for the measure of a person lies not in how one deals with the easiest situations, but rather in what we do when faced with the most hopeless of circumstances.
Ah, back among the living, I see. You're a stout one, aren't you? When I found you, I thought you dead, so I brought you here. This chamber is where the past Talon bearers are entombed. Cursed things nearly cut my hands off as I carried you here. Yabu destroyed the village. Everyone is gone except you and old Darby. I'd love to get my hands on that soul-sucking monster, but old Darby can't see so good no more. But you could stop him before he opens the door to his world. You could get to the land spire before it's too late. If he opens the rift again, those demons will destroy what little remains of Astara, and all of us with it. Then there'll be nothing to stop the Wraiths from using the rift to destroy other worlds. It'll have to be you, my boy. Darby can't go with you, but I know an old trick. I can talk to you like this. Head on outside. I can get you started on your way.
Alright. Hooray. So I guess because it was done by a third party who, did this fairly early in the Xbox's life, Vexx isn't a particularly amazing-looking Xbox game, but it doesn't look bad either.
Throughout this land, there are 4 precious Wraith Hearts. You must collect them to power up the central gate and progress to the next land. The first Wraith Heart is found here. You must traverse to the top of the giant tree to collect it. Vexx, collect one of the Wraith Hearts and I'll meet you on the other side of the central gate. Good luck, my friend.
And I guess this was because this was a multi-platform game and nothing that was built exclusively for the Xbox. The controls are fairly good. It's just one of those things, where it's not super impressive, but it's not a thing I can complain about either. 3D platformers are so common. And any ones that stand out are, particularly impressive when they, have something that's special about them. And from a gameplay perspective, the Talons are a good idea. Oops. I thought I was dead there. In fact, Vexx kind of reminds me of what a Sonic game would be on the original Xbox, like a 3D platformer Sonic game. I know it's not a game that's built around on speed, but it's kind of got that Sonic Adventure vibe to it. So let's see, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get up there. Okay. Dang it, did it again. What? Oh, I found something? Yeah. Well, this is pretty cool. Well, alright, that's enough screwing around. Let's go back to where I came from. If I can find it. This looks like somewhere new as well. Ah, that's where I came from. Whee. Playing this, you can tell that Acclaim had some pretty good ideas here. Vexx is not a shabby game at all. Plus, it's very satisfying to use these glaives.
Wraiths are like cockroaches, nearly impossible to kill. Even if you do kill one, the heart never disappears.
Hooray!
A long time ago, the Wraiths drained all of the energy from the rift system. Couldn't resist feeding on its power. The hearts are still full of energy that can be used to power the gates. Go ahead and put the heart into the portal in front of you. Once you put enough hearts into the portal, you'll be able to open the rift to new locations.
Just like Super Mario 64.
Every moment that passes brings that devil one step closer to reopening the door to the shadow world. Be careful. Shadow wraiths are shape changers. Trust no one along your journey.
Well, alright, that'll about do it for this video. So if you have any questions about Vexx, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to hit the like button, because hitting the like button lets me know that you like this video series and want me to do more Xbox Classics. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.